welcome back to EA Sports. This is what we live for. This is why we tune in. It's the start of the playoffs, and it starts now. Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Denies him.
Montembeault's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes the puck behind the net. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Cirelli. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Caulfield stick handling in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Vasilevsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. James wins possession in the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And another save.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Getting on the board first in game one of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step one, check mark.
Montreal's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Fires it on net. Denied by Montembeault. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. From one point man to another. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Slides the puck across the board. Nice zone entry from the left. Oh, that's a good hit. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great save from in tight.
Montembeault's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice a save. Poland calm under pressure. And a stiff break setup. Dobbs taking it from his own end. That's moved up ahead. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Dobb. Lays into the body on a play. Tampa Bay's got it now. And that doesn't reach the net. He got all of that hit on the play. And it's go time now.
Well, this is a challenge to the hit earlier. I mean, it's a clear message that you can't have your way with us. perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Deneau's won a big draw on their own end. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bolts have it against the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nice feed from the right wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead. Montreal's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Texier's got it in the defensive zone. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Carries the puck up through center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. Montembeault's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it over to Kapanen. Here's an odd-man rush. Moves the puck. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Right in the slot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cirelli. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. Kapanen's going to play it against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Here's a short pass to Gergensen. Spectacular kick save there. Montreal's looking to break out. Takes the feed from off the wing. And he lays him out with that collision. Chernak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Hudson. Handles the pass. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Quick pass to Suzuki. The Bolts have it now. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends it in deep. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Feeds it on over to Bjorkstrand. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Suzuki's got it against the boards. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Grabs the puck at center. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. With the steal. Sends the pass over. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Suzuki. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Puck grab by Bjorkstrand. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Montreal's got it from behind the net.
Point's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides it on over to Bjorkstrand. And now he angles it across to Point. Sidesteps the check. Great positioning in the defensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Cooley. Slides the puck over. The Bolts look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Paul. From the left side, takes it to center. Intercepted at center by Caulfield. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Sends a pass over. The Bolts will play it against the boards. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Carrier's picking up momentum through center. Gets it over to Bjorkstrand. Quick pass to Point. And that's intercepted.
Montreal is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick position, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Takes a shot. There's a save by Vasilevsky. Takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Point. Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score a goal. You want to keep it going.
Oh, what a stop on the play! Fires it! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass across to Carter. Scores! And look at that, the rookie gets in on the playoff scoring!
Now talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. But he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Bolts take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Texier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. And he takes the feed. Great read in the offensive zone by Suzuki. Play blown dead, let's get the call. Suzuki's getting called for tripping.
I played as a PK here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Tampa Bay's another power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Hagel's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Cirelli. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends the pass down low. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Tees it up from the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Passes it over to Hagel. Quick pass to Cirelli. Moves the puck to the attacking area.
Suzuki's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, scores on the rebound. It's buried.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal. Oh, with that goal again, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Late goings of this period. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gonçalves works the puck in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Doc.
Montreal has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Montembeault. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Hurry, and supplies are limited.
We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Montembeault has been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Pass back to the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick feed to Hagel. Takes the feed at the point. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Puck sent over to Caulfield. with possession along the wall. Looks to make a play over to James. Montreal's got possession at center. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck picked up by Kapanen. The Habs move it in. Pass out front. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Save made with the pad. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. Slides it back to the blue line. That's blocked. Taken by Chernak. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. The Habs have it in the offensive end. And a great save. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Chernak's taking it from his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hudson swooping in on the attack. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Bolts play it along the wing. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Hudson. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he's got that one. There's another consecutive save.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Suzuki's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it in front! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Tosses it on to Point. Gives it right back. Slides the puck to Hedman. The Canadiens take possession here in the open ice. Shot! And makes the routine save. More than half the period left to play. The Bolts are up 3-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Passes it to Hagel. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he takes the dish. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Gallagher. Good check, frees the puck up. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Puck grabbed by Gallagher. And now he moves it to Anderson. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Feeds it over to Hagel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Works it across to McDonough. Unloads a shot! Shuts him down! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Habs win the draw. Quick pass to Doc. Montreal's in now. Shot! And that goes off the player in front. The Canadiens pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Evans has the puck against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Dumps the puck in. The Bolts gain possession. Gonçalves takes the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Stops him with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Bolts get a hold of it. There's another win, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Quick feed to Caulfield. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slides it diagonally to Cooley. Receives the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Huge stop by Montembeault. And he fights off another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, what a glove save by Vasilevsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead. Kapanen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Deflected and a great pass save.
Vasilevsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Cirelli's won the draw inside his own end. Angles it over to Hagel. Handles the puck. Great poke check on the reach. The Habs going to work on offense. Big time stop there. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
The Canadiens needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. The Lightning have it on the attack. Here's a blast! And too much traffic and scores! So look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. That puck is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that no-zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off the stick so fast.
Taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And that's off a stick. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. The Habs take it along the wing. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Chernak's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And they get that puck down the ice. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Solid hit on the play. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Canadiens ready to go on the attack. Picked off by Hedman. And the puck clears the zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Bjorkstrand. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Point. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends one up to Point.
Chernak's penalty is almost expired.
Throws it in. Moves it to Evans. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Bolts have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Montreal's taking possession in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
The Habs will play it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Grabs the puck. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Sends it over. Can't get a hold of that pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Habs take it along the wall. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 4-2. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Kapanen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. And now it's grabbed by Slavkovsky. Gains the zone from the right. The Habs looking against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gourde. And that's picked off.
Montreal's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Cirelli. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Vasilevsky's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Tampa Bay's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Puck scooped up by Texier. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Matheson. And it's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts gain the zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Through pass ahead. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. The Habs are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to James. Slides the puck over to Hedman. Slides it across to Gensel. And sends it just out of reach. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. Unable to reach that one. Knocked away by Bjorkstrand. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck slid down the ice. The Bolts have it now. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Hudson. The Bolts pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves it over to Paul. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just moments away from the reception of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it to Matheson. Glove save made by Vasilevsky.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. The Canadiens gain possession. Kapanen's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Nice save from point-blank range. Picking up some steam at center ice. Denied by Montembeault. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Here he is, shot right in front. Moves it quickly over to Gord. Turns it over. Slides the puck across to Dobson. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Chernev's got it on the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. And the puck leaves the zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Montembeault's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Suzuki's won the face-off. And he makes the save. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Slides the pass over to Caulfield. Puck picked up by Hudson. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you gotta do. You gotta play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Possession right off the draw. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Shekai. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 4-2 is the score. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Nowhere for that shot to go through. Beats the puck up to Dobson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the puck's knocked loose. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Bolts continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Matheson. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Avoids the defender. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And a great save. Taken by Gonçalves. Oh, and it gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The midway mark in this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Girgensons. Montreal's gained possession. Puck grab by Gallagher. Quick feed to James. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Rocks him on the play. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Canadiens will go to work here in the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Cirelli's won it in their own end. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hudson. Great hits on play with the stick by Cirelli. The Canadiens have it in the offensive zone. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Tries to get the puck to Kucherov. Intercepts the pass. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Dishes it to Dot. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dished on over to Hagel. Moves it to Hudson. And now he tries to get it across to Bolduc. Montreal's on the attack. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Knocks the puck down with the stick. And some textbook body contact there. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Montreal's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. And that skips out of the offensive end. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. Matheson's picking up steam. Moves it around along the half wall. Easily turned away with the glove. The Canadiens are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him again!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a short pass to Radish.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
James will play it from the side. And that's knocked away by Shekar. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Picks off the pass.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. James wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Canadiens going to work on offense. Here's a chance in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Montreal's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Quick pass to Doc. Oh, great glove save by Vasilevsky.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Evans won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Grabs possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Hagel. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck now. Hedman's got it in the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's move to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Montembeau's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the Hope scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have the end, so when I scored, listen, I celebrated. I was down in hell, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Montreal's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holmberg. We got a whistle offside to call. And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season to play, but then you get to the playoffs. There's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.